And meantime, the group called Move Silfab is now making its messaging more tangible. The organization is hosting a community scavenger hunt using color-coded zones. It says show areas that could be impacted if hazardous chemicals are released. Here's WCNC Charlotte's Bria Smith.
Standing here in Fort Mill, you might not notice anything at first glance, but today families are searching for clues in areas like this one, all a part of a scavenger hunt designed to show just how far potential chemicals can reach.
It hits home a little bit differently when you see something like those signs on the road, because it makes it a little bit more like, hey, this is real.
27 real signs scattered throughout Fort Mill and surrounding areas. A chance for lighthearted interaction, yet a serious message.
I'm looking at this radius, and I actually live within the first ring, and it's like it hits close to home. You're looking at this thing like, okay, this is a real risk.
According to Patrick Lloyd with Move Silfab, signs are divided into color zones, each one representing a different level of potential impact from chemicals used at Silfab Solar. So when you see or are in a red, yellow, or orange zone, Lloyd tells me that means you're in a 1, 2, or 3 mile radius of an impacted area.
Red is obviously the most dangerous, and then the interactive part is take a picture of that sign and then post it on social media, so that now you're kind of sharing that information with your network.
Lloyd says those zones are based on a University of South Carolina health risk assessment.
There's a lot of dangerous chemicals, I know for sure, and this has to do with like the plume, like the air plume that would basically spread from Silfab if they had an accidental release.
Tuesday, South Carolina Attorney General Alan Wilson directed a series of concerning questions to York County Chairwoman Christy Cox, mainly around zoning for the plant. They're similar to concerns many people who live in the area have.
We have FOIA'd, we've asked for the zoning compliance letter. They don't have one, or they've not given it to us, or they're hiding it. And we're simply saying, show us the zoning compliance. If this is up to par, if the permits are legal, if the CO is legal, then just show the citizens the zoning compliance. If you can't do it, then void the permits, void the CO.
In the meantime, Silfab has said it has executed a compliance agreement which provides a series of conditions that Silfab has agreed to meet. Silfab also appreciates the South Carolina Attorney General's Office communication deferring further action to the EPA and DES, adding it, quote, remains committed to the safety of our employees and the community. Organizers say they plan to host more events like these in the coming weeks to keep residents engaged and informed as the question of what next continues. In Fort Mill, Bria Smith, WCNC Charlotte.